2K Sports pregame show.
Here we are, NBA fans. Playoff Game 4 of the second round with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Detroit Pistons here at their home. Looking at the Pistons, Game 3, a bitter loss. These home fans hoping they can rally back and provide something to cheer about this time around. And after losing the first 3 games of the series, certainly not the position they'd hoped to find themselves in as we approach Game 4, needless to say. Now looking for a win simply to stave off elimination. So what's the mindset, Chet?
Man, this is where your pride's got to kick in. Are you kidding me? You cannot get swept. This is where you have to dig down deep. Are you going to win the series? Probably not. But you cannot get swept.
Kenny and I know this for a fact. Adversity doesn't build character, it reveals it. How they respond tonight, Kenny, will tell me something about this team. The home fans will show up, but the question is, will the team show up? Do they want to go fishing, or do they want to go to the next game?
Looks like a fishing trip.
1, 2, 3, Cancun. And now we head down to Kevin Harlan as we approach tip-off.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Game 4, Eastern semifinals. The Bulls have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals. And with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Detroit Pistons? Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
We've got a capacity crowd here at Little Caesars Arena. Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome fans to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. You look at the Pistons. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
And in a lot of ways, I feel like the pressure could be off. I mean, you're down 3-0. Nobody's expecting anything from you at this point. They can just go out and let it fly.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for Chicago right now, Dunn and Wade, they're the guard set. DJ out there with Markkanen. And it's Valentine in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Dunn. A jump hook, and that one is good from DJ. DJ's got his team on the board to start the game for the Bulls. And news coming out that DJ will be gracing the cover of NBA 2K19. I assume that is some sort of video game or something. And that this is a big deal, but to be honest, Greg, I've never heard of it before.
To be honest, it seems like that company has gotten a little desperate for attention if they are putting an undrafted player like DJ on their cover. The whole thing smells like a marketing stunt to me, partner.
Here's DJ, following the score by Avery Bradley. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
can't afford to leave the ground around DJ. He's adept at drawing guys in the air and going in their foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. He's perfect from the line this time.
Got to respect how DJ handles himself on the court. What a tremendous work ethic this guy has.
There's a good screen. Galloway kicks to Bradley. Right wing. The three. Pistons keep it alive. Drummond. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Wow, Drummond is one of the top rebounders in the game. You have to put a body on him, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, just to prevent him from coming away with a second chance opportunity.
Now, here's Wade. And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it.
Cheap turnover. You got to make sure your target's ready for the pass before you let it go.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. There's Galloway. He kicks to Harris. Lure the screen. Harris with it. Wade picks him up. And Lure wide open. He shoots it. A three-pointer off the mark. Pistons on defense. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
And really, man, they played their hearts out. Missed a couple opportunities down the stretch, and that was the difference.
Absolutely right, Greg. That's all it takes. A play here, a play there, a detail that isn't accounted for. It stings.
Now here is Harris following the miss by DJ. Shoots from 12. They get the rebound. They shoot again. Here's Drummond. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
And the play is all about Drummond and his solid fundamentals, just taking his time and getting a high-quality chance as a result.
There's a good screen. Wade dishes to DJ. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his third rebound on the night. And it's Harris off the drive. At the elbow, it's Drummond. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Chicago trailing here. Markkanen kicks to DJ. Out to Wade. Dishes it to Dunn. DJ with it. Working on Drummond. Shot clock at 3. Left block shot on the way. Tried to bank it in, but he missed it.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range. Lure's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
They need this, and DJ with a layup. DJ's got 6 points.
Even when you get a hand up, DJ finds a way to score. What concentration. He is too tough to stop in the paint.
Galloway kicks to Drummond. Great D that time from DJ.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And DJ throws it down.
DJ enjoys showing off his jumping ability. Once he gets positioning, he's primed and ready to throw it down.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to speak with Stan Van Gundy. I asked him if his guys still believe they could come back in this series. He told me, absolutely. We know the hole we're in. We've had our backs against the wall before. Our goal is to just come into this game relaxed and confident and see where the chips fall. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Some solid defense from Harris.
Not the tightest of D on him, but not the best of finishes either.
Back to Galloway. Harris against Wade. On the wing, Harris. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
And when you're Harris's size, you have to really use your length to beat defenders, and he is just so good at doing that.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And a different look here for the Pistons. Marjanovic checked in for Lure. Johnson comes in for Tobias Harris. Kennard, he's checked in for Bradley. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Langston Galloway. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Markkanen. Iritic comes in for Denzel Valentine. Wells, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Dunn.
The intensity from DJ. He's superb at rising up and getting the D to foul him when he's looking to shoot.
And both free throws good for DJ. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Down low, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, and when there's an open man, Jackson finds him, making it look very easy.
Bulls trail by 3. LaVine kicks to DJ. A rebound by Marjanovic.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
You don't mind fouling Drummond, but you got to get your money's worth. Can't allow the and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, Drummond. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Wells passes to DJ. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Mirotic gets the bucket.
And this is what Mirotic does best. A knockdown 3-ball specialist. Doesn't hesitate pulling the trigger.
LaVine against Jackson. Stolen by LaVine. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And he finished it off with a lay-in.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. Now here's Jackson. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Johnson attacking. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. That one on Wells.
That's just a solid play by Johnson, sensing the physical defense and going right up into him with the shot.
And he sinks the second. 1:10 left here in the opening quarter. Wells kicks to Lopez. And Mirotic has it in the corner to the inside. And DJ throws it down.
When DJ gets a few to drop, you know he's in the zone. Gotta like watching him find his rhythm.
For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Marjanovic, a screen on Mirotic. Here's Kennard, and it's DJ with the rebound. DJ's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Johnson over to help. DJ kicks to Mirotic. Shot clock at 5. DJ dishes to Mirotic. And DJ throws it down.
Oh, DJ going to work on the offensive glass, using his athleticism to hunt down second chance opportunities.
The Pistons trailing. Outside Jackson. He feeds it to Drummond. And here is Marjanovic. Doesn't go for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Chicago up 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Ends up going with the new group. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Harris is out there with Avery Bradley. Then it's John Lure. Then it's Smith. And it's Galloway in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Detroit right now. On the wing, Harris. Wade is covering. And the basket by Harris.
Whether it's inside or outside, Harris remains steady and ready to shoot the ball. He definitely has the trust of his teammates and coaches.
Now, here's DJ. He's got 14. Out to Wade. There's the three. They grab their own miss. And DJ throws it down.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
And guys, they're showing great instincts too, anticipating how the ball was going to come off the boards and timed it out perfect.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lure. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Pistons was outstanding. He ended with 28 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
I know I won't forget it for a while, and you have to think he'll keep it rolling here tonight. When you're that hot, it takes a while to cool down.
Yeah, he was special. But the biggest challenge for him tonight is that the defense will be ready for him. They saw what he did in the last game, just like the rest of us.
Now, here's Wade, following the missed shot by Tobias Harris.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
There's Galloway. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Bradley. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
And yeah, you know what? While Bradley is focused on shooting more threes and less two-point jumpers, I mean, when you're feeling it, you got to let it fly, guy.
DJ with it. Lure's there. Now DJ gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
Well, he's reason number one there in front. I mean, his shooting has been almost flawless.
Galloway kicks to Johnson. They set the screen. Pass to Harris. Now the feed to Galloway. Harris inside. Wade is covering. Here's Bradley. Kicks it to Galloway. Feeds it to Bradley. Goes back up. And the shot falls short this time.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help him close this gap.
Wade kicks to Dunn. DJ with it. He's against Lure. Detroit with the rebound. Lure's got his third rebound tonight.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Harris a screen on Wade. Galloway the pass to Lure. And no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. DJ with it. Lure's there.
And in the first quarter, he was consistently getting to the line and really causing headaches for the D. Haven't seen that same type of consistency here in the second.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Pistons, Andre Drummond comes in for Lure. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Langston Galloway. And a change for the Bulls. Levine's checked in for Chris Dunn. Johnson the screen. Jackson kicks to Drummond. Over DJ. And it's Drummond missing.
Almost every look he gets inside is a good one, but the D hangs in there and makes it a tough one.
And stolen by Drummond. Johnson outside. Left side, Bradley. Drummond dishes to Bradley. There's Jackson with the three. No good on the shot. Wade. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Bulls lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. Fast start. Already have a double-double in the first half. So do you think the defense is going to start to focus on you more in the second?
You know, if they do, then I'll just make sure to keep the ball hopping around. I mean, we have so many great players on this team that if you give one of us too much attention, the other four will just eat you alive. And, you know, if they want to focus on me the rest of the way, then by all means, you know, I'll invite it. But, you know, I know my teammates have my back.
You got it going. Maybe your teammates can pick you up in the second. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. You look at DJ in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and the fact he's posted a double-double with about half the game left to play, that's impressive.
Well, it comes down to talent, comes down to hustle. He's shown both in a big way so far.
Tipping off the second half, here's Fred Hoiberg's 5. Dunn and Wade, they're the guard set. Markkanen is out there with Valentine. And it's DJ in at the 5 spot. Galloway, no good.
I like the burst to the bucket right there, but the finish has got to be better.
Dunn passes to DJ. Launches it. Rebounded by the Pistons. Now here's Bradley. Fires for 3, and it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Lure. Lure's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Pistons. DJ kicks to Dunn. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
When you're open, DJ will find you. A team-first guy who plays well within the offense.
Galloway dishes to Bradley. Drummond the screen. Harris passes to Lure. Outside Bradley. Launches it. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Galloway.
Oh, nice look by Bradley. Moving it to the open man.
Now, here's DJ. He's tightly guarded. Bradley on the double team. Wade. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Wade's got his second basket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Galloway kicks to Bradley. Drummond the screen. And it's Bradley off the drive. Rebound by the Bulls. DJ's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Dunn dishes to Wade. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The 3. And there's Dunn on the assist by DJ. DJ's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pistons trail by 7. Galloway, the pass to Drummond. That one a little long.
I like the shot selection on that one, despite the miss.
DJ with it, working on Drummond. 3-pointer, Wade. Bulls with the first shot clock. They double him with Drummond. And DJ throws it down.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Look at them. They are really into it.
But that's all about going back to the fundamentals. Defensive rebounding, you got to have it, especially when you're getting waxed.
And the Pistons decide to take their first. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Markkanen. Mirotic comes in for Valentine. Simmons checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Wells is subbed in for Dunn. Now here's Drummond. He's got 9. They get it back. They can't stop the run with that one.
He's being aggressive, trying to turn around the team's fortunes, but he's having a hard time executing.
They've got Marjanovic. Kennard is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Ish Smith. And it's Galloway in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Chicago leading by 9. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Pistons was superb on the floor. He ended with 28 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Hey, David, thanks very much. He's one of those players who can do remarkable things on any given night, in any given game. That was a special game he played.
And it wasn't just the performance, guys, but really his preparation. He knew the right way to attack in every situation.
And that was the beauty of it. His ability to read and react to whatever they threw at him.
Wells kicks to DJ. Wells dishes to Mirotic. Buries the long-range jumper. Mirotic has got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Smith kicks to Galloway. Pass to Marjanovic. Clock at 6. And stolen by Simmons. DJ kicks to Mirotic. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
And after a near win, you second-guess a number of things that didn't go your way.
I think looking back on that one, it's a learning experience. We'll see if they can make some of the necessary corrections.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Langston Galloway, and Reggie Jackson subbed in for Smith. Now here's Drummond. 9 points in the game so far, looking to end the drought. Here's Marjanovic. No good, shot missing. And the Bulls going the other way now.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Johnson over to help. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Kennard. Back to Jackson. Pass to Marjanovic. 6 to shoot. Here's Johnson. Rebound by the Bulls. DJ's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Lopez outside. Mirotic, the pass to DJ. Mirotic dishes to DJ. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Off target with his 3. Pistons trailed by 17. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Wells with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. DJ kicks to Levine. Buries it from three-point range. Levine's got 7.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. DJ really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Stanley Johnson. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. 5th, Shammy Wells.
He is having so much success from beyond the 3-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
The Pistons shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
You know, he was the 24th pick in 2011. I think it's safe for us to say Jackson's outplayed that draft slot.
DJ passes to Mirotic. They double him with Drummond from past the arc. Second shot opportunity. They shoot again, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. DJ's got 26.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Jackson kicks to Drummond. Back to Jackson. And there's the pass to Kennard. He dishes it to Bradley. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Shot off the pick. And it's DJ with the rebound.
He's trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but it's not to be.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Jackson's got the ball.
Hard to keep up with Reggie when he gets out in space. And on top of that, an excellent finisher.
Mirotic dishes to DJ. There's the steal. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's Chicago, leading by 17. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now let's take a listen to Stan Van Gundy on a recent huddle.
You're going to have to help and flow, not just stand near. Everybody's just trying to keep their guys from scoring. Come on now, we got to be better than this, guys.
And pleading for better help defensively, Stan Van Gundy telling his guys that that almost is not just going to cut it in a game like this.
Yeah, I mean, they've been lacking in terms of aggressiveness on that end, and as a result, the stops just haven't been there.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls, Dunn and Levine, their backcourt. Markkanen is out there with Dwayne Wade, and it's DJ in at the 5. Here's Marjanovic following the basket by DJ. And that one's good, Marjanovic.
And you have to like the location of this pass. Gives it to him where he can do something with it.
There's the pick. Here's Dunn, and Dunn with the slam.
And once again, Dunn showing off his all-around game. Not just an incredible shooter, but an unreal finisher on the drive as well.
Pistons trailed by 19. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Jackson kicks to Bradley. The Pistons working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's off from 3-point range.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
DJ kicks to Dunn. Knocks down the 3-ball. Dunn's got 11 in the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Now here's DJ. Back to Levine. There's the triple. Rebounded by Jackson. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Harris misses.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Here's Markkanen. Now, here's DJ. He's tightly guarded. Kick out to Levine. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Langston Galloway's checked in for the Pistons. And Chicago also making a switch. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Levine. There's a screen by Marjanovic. And Lure wide open. He shoots it. Detroit, no good that time either. The Bulls leading by 22. Feeds to DJ. The dish to Dunn. That 3 off the mark.
If you're trying to keep the defense honest, that's the one you really have to make.
In the corner, it's Galloway. Pass to Marjanovic. Now, here's Lure. Not a lot of room. Lure sets the pick for Bradley. Out to the wing. Galloway. No good on the 3.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the 2-man game creates a terrific look.
That's how it's drawn up. That is, everything but the finish.
Stolen by Lure. Fast break Detroit. Here's Harris, and it's DJ with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Valentine kicks to DJ. To the wing right side. And Valentine with the basket on the assist by DJ.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Lure the pass to Brantley. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Here you have the consummate pro. Rare to see Avery Bradley complain or give anything less.
26 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Screen by Smith. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
And he throws it right out of bounds. Careless mistake.
Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. DJ with it. Working on Drummond. Good D by Drummond. Smith with it. And the Chicago Bulls will move on. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, this thing would start tomorrow.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinal. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports group, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
DJ, great game.
Thanks, Char. Am I blowing up?
You're trending. Oh, hey, we need to go do an interview with the guys in the studio. Let's go.
Let's get it, man.
The 2K Sports postgame
And welcome
show.
back to the studio here on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith in a moment to speak with our postgame guest who's standing by on headset near the locker rooms.
Hey, it's Kenny. Just another superb showing from you. Now, what's been the major key to keep producing at such a high level?
Kenny, you know, I think it's just been watching film and learning where I can be better at each game. And I think it's important not to feel satisfied with your game. And as long as you improve and keep adding to your skill set, it'll work out. And, you know, I'm glad that I put a lot of work into this team, and it's made it more dangerous as a result.
Well, they don't want you to win, and you won.
Major key.
And that's the finale of this round 2 series of the NBA playoffs. For Shaq, for Kenny, I'm Ernie Johnson. Now on to what should be a hard-fought conference finals coming up in just a few days. See you again soon.